Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of Golden Plateau Sanctuary. Now Golden Plateau Sanctuary is one of the UCZ zoos. Now, I'm sure most of you that came here are from the UCZ, but in case you don't know, it's a UCZ stands for Union of Collaborative Zoos, I think. But I'm but it's a collaboration between many different zoos across the world where we trade animals and attempt to build realistic zoos. Every zoo starts out small, low budget with small enclosures and a limited amount of animals. Over time, we will get new animals, I assume from events, and we can trade with other zoos and from rehab centers, and we'll slowly get more budget so we can improve our zoo. So now about the Golden Sanctuary, Golden Plateau Sanctuary. The Golden Plateau Sanctuary is a zoo based in Johannesburg, South Africa, right next to some gold mine dumps. Now don't worry, these gold mine dumps have been there for a while and most of the land has recovered. And maybe you can't see it in this video, but next video you'll see that there are a few mounds of rubble and waste left from the mining. And that's how we got our name, the Golden Plateau Sanctuary. Golden gold mines? You see. Although we do not have all of the land, as some of the land still has some dirt that plants can't grow on. There's a little bit of polluted water at the bottom right of the map, bottom left I think, actually. And along with the gold dumps, we do have some unfinished community housing. So what happened there was the government probably ran out of funding for some the community housing intended for, well, the community of course, but it probably ran out of funding, poor planning, and now it's there. You won't be able to see it now, but next video you'll definitely see it. Maybe if you look somewhere in the background you could see the housing. But also with that, you'll notice that there are some pine trees and some oak trees, and you'll be like, hey, those aren't part of Africa. Well, you're right. Those are alien trees, and you do get quite a bit of alien trees in urban areas here in Joburg and all over South Africa. Sure, you do in all countries, but anyway, you could see that here in case you're wondering why you have non-African foliage around. There are a few other small plants and cacti that are also alien in our place, but there's not much we can do about it. We can chop down some of the trees. In the back of the park there are a bit more local trees. And well, what you see in this video is me, first of all, you saw me building the entrance, which I thought came out pretty nice. It's a small entrance, but still looks decent. May have gone a bit over budget for it, but the entrance is the first thing guests see, and you obviously want to give a good impression. And now what you're seeing here is me build like a little community sort of, not community, it's like a staff house essentially. This building was left here on the land and we came in, decided to renovate it, put in some new tiles, redo the doorways, put in like a nice kitchen slash lab area where most of the staff will be spending their time. Around this house there will be a few sort of rehab exhibits almost for new animals coming into the zoo, because sometimes you want to check the animals before you put them into their enclosures and make sure they're all healthy. And sometimes animals aren't exactly zoo animals. They need to get used to people first, so they'll get used to the staff, then we'll put them in the zoo. Now the plans for the zoo is that we're not becoming an exact zoo first. We're going to be a bit more of like a farmyard sort of place. Well, we don't have any farm animals, but it's going to be like a little sort of picnic area, if you will, where families can come and set have a little, well, picnic, or have throw birthday parties until we get a bit more money. Then we get some bigger animals, more enclosures, and then we come a full-on zoo. So yeah, that's pretty much most of what I have to say. Hope you watch the rest of the speed build of the house. Enjoy the video. Come back for the first episode where we'll be getting our first animals, building some exhibits, and the rest of the zoo. Yeah, I'll see ya. Bye.